And because of that, you got to experience a part of the game like no other in real life. Thanks for playing. Not done yet. Time for an epilogue. So, would I do it again? You know, I've done it 3 times. They were all good. It does take a lot of time and effort, money. I think I'm good here. I'm ready to stop at 3. I never make guarantees, but I say, there's just no more reason. Let it go. But while I may no longer be hiding things in Las Vegas, still a whole world out there. And whenever I get a chance, I want to cover parts of those worlds with bobbleheads. But then Fallout 3, 4, and 76, those all have bobbleheads, and to me, bobbleheads are in every city. Well, not going to hide these licensed ones, but 3D printed disposable ones. Oh yeah, this is something, another project of mine, Bobblegeddon. So I 3D print these bobbleheads here, and I leave them around landmarks and cities. And so far, I've hidden bobbleheads in, well, Wasteland Weekend, then San Diego, then Los Angeles, then Phoenix, then San Francisco, and I made that glorious trip to Washington, D.C. I like posting them. I like what people have to say. Hey, and I do like it when those websites and outlets, report on it. My Bobblegeddon story was featured on a Gaming Bible. So if you do something interesting like that, you can get featured on one of these blogs that millions of people read. Yeah, so I keep getting press coverage whenever I do this. Oh, but bobblehead posts on Reddit, oh, they make people go nuts. Makes me feel like, I'm impacting the world with this. But I say there's more to come. If I can go somewhere and bring the bobbleheads, I'll bring Bobblegeddon. So, why do I do it? Well, I did say, have an adventure, be with the family, just good to see Vegas, many reasons. Let's see, of course I could speak to a therapist about this. So Doc, as you know, I make documentaries about hiding snow globes in Las Vegas and making bobbleheads and hiding them in cities. I mean, plenty of Fallout fans dress up, go to conventions like this, but I'm the only one who goes out of the way to really hide things over the course of days. Is there an explanation for this?
So, in my mind, I think the explanation is you're a little bit crazy.
Because he's going crazy!
But also you want to give. You want to give of yourself to the community, to the world. But also, you're a little bit secretive. So you're hiding the things you create to give to the world. But mostly, I would say just a little bit crazy.
Crazy? Or I'm very passionate about what I love. But I suppose, I just found something I'm good at. That's always a good feeling. And hey, just because I love Fallout, I do it for the love of Fallout. So yeah, there can be many reasons. I might not get around to saying them in this documentary, but no one answer. The adventure, the family, the people you meet along the way, for the love of the game, just being good at something. Anything else? So, am I the only one who does this? Well, when it comes to snow globes and bobbleheads, I'd say me. I've met a guy who said he once went to Ukraine to leave a bobblehead behind, as part of his trip. But sets of snow globes in Las Vegas and sets of 20 bobbleheads in a different city. So far, that's me. But leaving these items all around the world for people to find, oh, that's been done long before me. Street artists have done that. Yeah, so I went to Venice Beach because a friend of mine spray painted my handle here on the art installation here. But it's a public art installation. Anyone can paint anything on it. So yeah, as soon as my friend painted my handle here, someone painted over it, maybe within a few hours. Well, I guess people like to leave their mark here. Especially an artist who's been featured in a documentary called Exit Through the Gift Shop called Invader. Invader is the guy from France who's traveled all over the world, leaving pictures of space invaders on walls for people to find in public places. Some of them come down, some people respect his art and leave it there. I could give a shout out to Invader. So Invader's an artist, I forget his real name. He's a street artist who would hide these invaders based on Space Invader. He'd put them around cities, like he'd glue them to buildings. This invader here is the last one you can find. It's on 7th Avenue on the Salvation Army. He's become so well known, so popular, that he's being featured in art exhibitions. But why does Invader do it? Well, you can call it a hobby he turned into a living, but in some ways, Space Invaders are his game. And so far, he's done over 4,000 invaders, and he's got a high score. Well, 4,000 invaders all over the world, that's a hard score to beat. So yeah, why Space Invaders? From his website he says, bring the Space Invaders from video games and TV screens, bring them to our physical world. So when he puts Space Invaders around the world, he's increasing his high score. He says they're the perfect icon of our time, a time where digital technologies are the heartbeat of our world. And, so far I've done, I've done 38 snow globes for the new Vegas trips, and so far 120 bobbleheads in different cities. Well, that's my high score from what I'm doing. So why does Invader do Space Invaders? Well, not just because he can make them out of Rubik's Cubes, but because it's an iconic video game image. A mascot, if you will, of an entire medium. Well, to me, Vault Boy is himself a mascot, representing a video game. All right, well, I think Vault Boy is another icon of our time. He represents, corporate mascots. Oh, what's good? What's good? Hey, got any Fallout costumes?
We do not, but we have a Pit Boy.
Oh, really? Where? Oh, just those this year.
Yeah, it's not that popular this year.
Oh, where is it? Oh, uh-huh. Oh, would you look at all this stuff? Oh, here we go. Oh, uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
You guys said that before?
You should play the game if you want to see more of it. I will. And play 4 first.
4? Good.
Yeah, 4. Don't play the new one. Wait, can you do that again?
It's just got a potato masher with real mashed potatoes.
Oh.
Oh man, that's dope.
Anyway, I'll take a Fallout mystery box, please.
Fallout mystery?
Yeah. What's up, Internet? We got unboxing video here. That's right. Gonna unbox this Fallout mystery box for the first time. Oh, what's in it? What's Vault Boy gonna give me? What? A Vault Boy planter? Oh, what could possibly be in this box, in the box? Wow, I can grow plants out of his head. Yeah, potatoes, multi-fruits, out of Vault Boy's head. Boy, am I lucky. What's this? Ooh, what vault is this? Vault Tech. Oh, a Vault Tech scarf. Oh, that'll look good around me. That'll keep my neck warm. And, in Good Springs next November. Looks like Culturefly can give me a coupon for next time. Great. Ooh, this Endurance vinyl figure. Wow, wonder if I kept buying these, how many different figures would I get? An enamel pin that looks like an energy weapon. Zip, zip. Ooh, and a notebook so I can jot my, notes when I go to school. Neat. But I'd rather keep it in mint condition. Yeah, 1 Vault Boy, please.
Is that Donald Trump?
Fallout fact. The design of Vault Boy was inspired by the Mr. Pennybags from Monopoly. So let's see. There's also artists like Banksy, who uses art to make statements. Of course, this doesn't always go as planned. There were the artists who work with Adult Swim to help promote the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie in Boston. I like to say be responsible. Maybe this, I think it could backfire. And then let's remember the Boston Mooney Night panic.
Yep, we all remember that back in 07.
So yeah, these artists were hired to promote Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the movie. And they put these LED Moonanite fixtures in the subway. But, they light up, they have batteries attached. That's kind of similar to an IED, and it shut down Boston for the day. Well, it seemed harmless. It's funny in hindsight, but in a post 9/11 world, well, see something, say something, can't take the risk. And who knows if what I'm doing with these bobbleheads and the snow globes there will spark such controversy. But here's the thing, when I made that post on Reddit about my bobbleheads going to San Francisco, half of them were just, dude, you're littering. I know.
That's what they do in the game, isn't it?
Well, is it littering by definition? Yes, but we have issues with littering because it's ugly, it affects the environment, affects our drinking water, maybe our health. This isn't doing that. Well, I've been on Nellis Air Force Base looking like this, so I've been careful so far. So I'm still going to hide bobbleheads, but hey, I know the risks. So besides, the artists and the crazy people, there's also the game of geocaching. Just go on your smartphone, get started, join a community. Yeah, people say geocache these, but I want them to be out in the public, like in the game. You just see it there. Geocaching, you put it in a box. I want them to be in plain sight. Well, making these 2 documentaries has been fun. It's taken up years of my life. But I'm going to move on from Lost New. There's nothing more to do in Lost New. I might do smaller videos, but ambitious narratives with snow globes, there's nothing left. It's been done twice. Well, it's been fun. Thanks to all the people along the way, people like David Schwartz, Enon Zur, all the voice actors, even the agents of actors who had to shoot me down because their talent wasn't available. Thank my parents, thank my friends, a lot of people behind me who supported me. The people who make Fallout, the people who made New Vegas. It's a long list of credits of people to thank. Even the people from my past who had to put up with my antics. People in the present who still do. Now then, the Fallout franchise still has a great future. There's going to be a TV show coming up, and the next game, Fallout 5, is expected could be years, maybe in the next decade. But you know what? Even if it's years, I'll still wait. And the next game could very well inspire another documentary. Well, the Lost New project might be over for now. But hey, something's got to end. So I can start something new. Well, thanks for joining.